Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into an old school deck that's resurfacing inside of Clash Royale, which is the Bowler Mirror Crazy Spam deck that is so much fun to play. If you guys haven't seen this deck before, this deck was super meta back in 2016, and honestly, I saw a couple of people using it the other day, so I wanted to give it a go myself. Obviously, the Bowler and the Mirror are cards that you don't see too often inside of a deck, let alone inside of the same deck. So let's go ahead and try it out. Like I said, 2016, this deck was all over the place. I used this deck. The Furnace was really, really common. No other spawner was common, like the Barbarian Hut and Goblin Hut. People never touched, but the Furnace was all over the place, and this deck was definitely one of the main reasons. All right, well, let's go and start off right now. We might be playing against, a mirror matchup right here as we get a Furnace going down in the very back. I'll get my Furnace ready in this lane right here, but yeah, this guy went straight for the Furnace. We're gonna have to take him out easily, but again, it's just a fun trying these decks with cards that you don't see too often. Bowler, wow, what in the world is happening right here? Bowler and Mirror are cards you almost never see inside of meta decks. Bowler was good inside of a Giant Bowler deck that was meta a while back, as well as a couple others. And the Mirror, honestly, was really only ever meta inside of this deck. There was maybe one other deck that people used the Mirror. It was, what was it? It was this Mirrored Baby Dragon Golem deck back in like the beginning of 2016. So anyways, gonna go and clean up this Night Witch. Unfortunately, we're gonna have these Fire Spirits decimate our minions. Saddest story ever told, but I really don't mind playing Rocket against this Furnace right here. Not bad at all. Wow, is that going to happen every single time that we have our Fire Spirits go down the lane? If so, that is ridiculous. Let's see what happens when this happens again. Gonna arrow these down just so the Dark Goblin doesn't get any more value. We did actually end up getting that too, which is nice. This Furnace is low enough to where I think it would be a pretty stupid decision if we decided to Rocket it, but check it out. Fire Spirits are going to run forward. It's going to end up damaging the tower and doing work right there. Okay, this Goblin Gang is pretty ambitious, seeing as that Furnace still has plenty of HP, but let's see. He's going to go ahead and play his Lumberjack. Bowler's going to come down to see if we can bowl a perfect strike. There goes the Graveyard. He's probably going to freeze us right here. Ooh, this is going to be a little tough right here with this freeze spell. I guess he's not going to freeze it. Okay, he froze it at the last possible second with one lonely Doot left in the very back. He's going to end up freezing. Because of that, we're just going to go ahead and play another Furnace. All right, guys. It looks like we're going to win this battle of Furnace right here. He's going to Fireball our entire push. Fire Spirit still have plenty of HP. Bowler might even get one more. Nah, doesn't look like it. Still going to be fine. Honestly, with this deck, you can do stuff like double Goblin Barrels if you want to. I'm trolling a little bit at this point right now. He's going to throw down those Bats, which are going to do a great job against our Goblins. But we're still going to, hey, get a nice amount of damage, although we did spend so much Elixir. Here goes his Lumberjack again. Looks like we should be able to clean that up fairly easily. Dark Goblin's going to start running through. I guess I have to eat this Dark Goblin damage, which pains me as he misplays a free spell right there. But you also have the double Rocket inside of this deck. So if you ever need to finish off a battle in style, double Rocket's definitely the way to go. Another Furnace going down in this lane, guys. We're just going to go ahead and get some crazy Rocket value in a moment against this Furnace, plus this Night Witch, plus the tower kill, guys. Have you ever seen a nicer Rocket? Probably not from me, but that's okay. Okay, Goblin Gang to try to clean this up. Lumberjack running down the lane, guys. That should be GG. I might even give him the tower in that lane just because. And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... all right, I'll arrow that down. I'll arrow it down. Very cute, but let's just use our Goblin Barrel. Okay, you can take it if you want it. All right, that's going to be the end of the game. So we messed with that guy a little bit. I thought we were going to have a mirror matchup, but clearly with that first Furnace placement, I don't think he really knew what he was doing with that deck. Let's go and get into battle number 2 right now and see if we can take Reaper down. We don't have Furnace in our starting hand, so normally I like starting with the Goblin Barrel, just to get a feel if they have Log or Zap. If they don't have Log, using your Goblin Barrel, twice and getting that crazy amount of extra damage from your Mirrored Goblin Barrel, because, when you use the Mirrored Goblin Barrel, it takes 3 hits for a tower to take out your Goblins. By the way, crazy value. I'm going to take 5 for 6 value on that Rocket every single time. Already have done 700 damage, and we're not down like a horrendous amount of HP, but we might be in a moment as that Fire Spirit goes in. Let's get our Goblin Gang coming in, clean up this push right here. Looks like that Miner's going to chip away, but still going to have our Goblin Gang running on through, and maybe we can get something done. Ooh, that Electro Wizard's going to try to get spicy with us. Let's make sure we take that out, get our Furnace coming in. All right, that'll be the end of the push. Very nice. All right, well, I played that Furnace a little bit too early. We didn't have to give up those first 2 sets of Fire Spirits right there, but still, I'm feeling good about this battle. I'll get a Goblin Barrel going down in the moment in the very back. Let's see if we can clean something up. We've got Archers right here. We don't have something for this Wizard, so we can't get that Rocket trade again. We could play Bowler right now, but It's going to be a little bit interesting. Goblin Gang's going to be really hard to use against all of this. So I'm just going to go ahead and use our bowler against this wizard now, just to see if we can clean her up. The bandit's coming down too, guys. So we're going to get even more value. Plus the fire spirit's going to help out like a true MVP. The miner did get full damage against the tower, which is about 500 HP. But the control we have right now from our furnace, from our bowler doing some additional damage, simply too much for him to handle. So I think we're definitely in a pretty spicy position for this battle. All right, Goblin Gang going down again. Gonna also play our furnace. He's got his fire spirits. Wow, that's yeah, a little fire spirit conundrum right there. I'm gonna throw our goblin barrel down, but we grouped them together. The number one thing we couldn't do against his push was grouping these guys. And now with his goblins going in, I guess we're still gonna take tower number 1 right here. Not bad. All right, well, definitely not the cleanest starts of the game, but we're gonna end up taking the first tower. We really need a reset on the other side, seeing as he's probably gonna be super aggressive. Miner's gonna go ahead and go down from him. I'm just going to go ahead and go for a stupid push right now. Let's mirror our Goblin Barrel and use our bowler right here. Check out the value from this bowler. Going to go ahead and tank, and then it's going to lock onto the tower for some additional damage. And yeah, all right, we're trolling a little bit with this deck, but still, you know, it brings me back to the good old days, guys. You gotta let me have a little fun sometimes. You gotta let me let loose. All right, Goblin Gang coming in for all of this. I don't think he has something to deal except for, ooh, the wizard. The big, nasty wizard. We don't like that. I got to rocket all of this, actually, to deal with all of this. All right, looks like he's going to go ahead and throw his barrel down, so we're going to have to arrow that down. All right, the trolling has to stop now, guys. The trolling has to stop now. We've let it go on for a little bit too long. Let's hit him with the well played. Let's hit him with the bowler. Let's hit him with the furnace. And let's hit him with the GG. I think that'll be good, guys. I think that's exactly what we needed right there. Another furnace just to keep that pressure rolling. Oh, he's going to go for that. Gonna go for that Mega Knight right there. We're gonna have to go ahead and drop our... Ooh, that's a little bit ugly right there. All right, it's gonna still lock onto the tower, but not the worst thing in the world, guys. I mean, there's worse things going on. Looks like this wizard... Wow, this wizard's gonna be a pain. Arrow's gonna come in. Oh! No, are you joking? Kill this miner! What are we gonna do, guys? Did I just troll ourselves to a loss right here? I think I did. No. He's going to wizard this again. The amount of value I've been giving him on these wizards is actually absurd, by the way. I just need to throw that out there. I think we should have enough to kill this guy. We got to cycle quick. Please. Oh, we just barely got it. Wizard's going to die. Guys, we are playing with literal fire right now. Bowler's coming in. Got a Goblin Barrel defensively. What am I doing? Ooh. Guys, these are sad times in the kingdom. Gonna play our minion horde to try to tank right now. He's gonna go ahead and go in on this side. Goblins are going in. That's gonna be the end of the game. What a terrible battle. What an absolutely terrible battle. But we ended up winning. GG. All right. If I give any more value to a wizard on a minion horde, I think I'm gonna cry, guys. I think we all know that battle got a little bit troll pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and see if we can calm it down and pull out a nice victory for game number 3. I promise this deck is good. I actually did a challenge with this deck recently, and I got like 9 wins on my first try. So pretty solid stuff. You know, nothing to scoff at with this deck. I'm going to go ahead and throw a minion horde down on this Dark Prince. Please no wizard value. Ooh, we're about to get toasted right here by all this. Actually, that was a really nice Fire Spirit right there. Thank you very much, Fire Spirit. And now we got our tower working over here. Our minions, meanwhile, are destroying that tower. I didn't even notice. Oh, I should have played those earlier. Would have saved us against the princess and would have been another couple hundred damage against the tower. Still, our towers are clean. His tower, definitely not clean. Very dirty. So, let's go ahead and set back up with our Goblin Barrel. And we're just chilling out right now. We got a very, very favorable start to this game. We can rocket his elite barbarians if we ever need to, so I will not be afraid to do so if possible. There goes our Goblin Barrel going in, and at this point, guys, I think we might have a surrender. So I'm going to throw our bowler down as this Goblin Barrel goes in, and I think that's going to be the end of the game. All right, I probably would give up too if that first push happened and I still had no damage against the tower, so that's going to be GG. Plenty of damage coming out from our Goblin Gang as well as our Goblin Barrel. I think it's going to lock on. See, we got those level 10 goblins putting in some serious work. That's going to be the end of this one. And all right, since that one was so short, let's get into one more battle and see if we can clean this up 4-0. E-Barbs. The E-Barb Fire Spirit Rush is dirty. And, you know, actually, fortunately for us, one of our Fire Spirits ended up killing all 3 of his, plus damaging his Elite Barbarians, or else we definitely would have either lost our Furnace quicker, or we would have taken a couple hundred damage on our towers, maybe even like 1,000. So, pretty fortunate to clean that up, but that Furnace placement, a little bit troublesome. But guess what, guys? The bowler! The bowler, such a nice little counter to the Expo right there. You play it right in front of it. He's going to throw his Tesla down. I definitely don't agree with that. Oh, yeah, that That is going to get no value right there. Very nice. Now, do we want to deal with this Tesla? I think we do. I think we play our minion horde against this Tesla just to kill it so our fire spirits get some sort of value down the right-hand lane. So let's see what happens. Minions running through, fire spirits running through. Skeleton's going to just die very, very quickly, guys. That's going to be the end of that. We do have Rocket as well to play against his Expo if we need to. So let's just get ready with our Goblin Gang, which he might log. And then let's get ready with our Goblin Barrel. Ooh, he's got the Ice Spirit instead. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and throw our Goblin Barrel down. Let's see what he does. There's the log, and then let's hit him with the thumbs up, guys. Let's hit him with that thumbs up for the mirrored Goblin Barrel. He's gonna play 4 elixir on defense as well, so that's gonna be fine for us. I've got our Rocket if he plays his Expo. Doesn't look like he's gonna end up playing it, so let's play our Furnace now. And if he plays his Expo, we can just go ahead and drop our Rocket at a moment's notice. All right, Rocket's gonna be great. Rocket plus Bowler makes this very difficult for the Expo to do anything. So we're just gonna wait this one out, guys. Furnace gonna go ahead and get ready. I've got my Bowler ready in a moment. And yeah, we're actually ahead a decent chunk of elixir too. So let's see what he does. Is he going to throw an Expo down? He's going to throw it opposite lane, guys. So we're just going to use our Rocket immediately after the Expo gets confused for a second. Does end up chunking our Furnace a little bit, which does make me a little bit of a sad panda. But let's keep it up. I'm just going to keep applying this pressure using our Goblin Barrel in a moment. Tesla's going to go ahead and come on in. Bowler's going to go ahead and come on in. And after that set of... I guess that log goes down. We can go ahead and get this in. Ooh, Fireball is going to come out. All right, he's definitely stretching for what he can do against our push right now. Let's get another Furnace set up momentarily. I don't really want to give him an opportunity to do anything crazy against our Furnace. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll play our Bowler as well. I'm going to throw our Goblin Gang down too just to make sure we clean up these bats. And that should be a very positive elixir trade, guys. Plus, we've got a nice little counter push to capitalize on this damage. Let's see. We got more stuff flying down the lane. Goblin Barrel flying in twice. Double the Goblin Barrel funds coming down right there. He's going to use yet another log. So that's going to be a little bit disappointing for him. But now with this Expo getting down, we've got to go ahead and rocket that. That should be fine. He might be freaking out. I thought he was freaking out. He was like, this is my time to win. So we played the Ice Golem, and then we ended up killing that extremely easily. Of course, we do have mirrored rockets, so if we really want to finish this game out in style, we're going to have plenty of opportunities to do so. But for now, I'm just going to get our Bowler down. I'm going to go ahead and get our Goblin Barrel down. I'm going to actually go ahead and throw a tricky Goblin Barrel too. See if we can clean him up with this. I've got Goblin Gang. Oh, he actually ended up getting our Goblin Barrel right there. That was pretty nice maneuver. So I'm going to have to go ahead and rocket down this Expo. Mega Minion coming down again. Man, this guy is just an animal with these Mega Minions. Furnace actually is dropping a couple more Fire Spirits, but not too many to finish this one off. Bowler going down again. Should be enough to clean up this Expo. And at this point, guys, you know, I'm lost for what we should do. This is, you know, we're definitely not going to, we shouldn't ever have the Expo lock onto our tower, but at the same time, it's going to be a little bit painful to always just keep dealing with what he's got. Our Furnace is actually going to run all the way over right here. I've got the Goblin Barrel for whatever he's throwing out. He might throw his Skeletons down again. He's just going to throw that down. Going to throw our Goblin Barrel a little bit higher up. If he goes with another Expo, we can always rocket that down. Looks like he might get a little bit of chip, but that's not the end of the world. This Tesla, actually, is probably the most annoying part of this. Maybe we can try to defend some naked rockets, but I don't know how confident I feel about that. All right, Furnace going to go down again. Just setting back up, setting back up, setting back up. That's literally all we can do. I'm going to get our Bowler going down right here. He's trying to cycle back to his Expo, which he will eventually. After this all goes down, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do our Goblin Barrel, and then he's probably going to have to Fireball this, so we can use our Minion Horde right here. Minion Horde's going to have a crazy amount of HP left, so that's going to be nice. He's probably going to have to do something about this Minion Horde, guys, besides that, which is going to be his, oh, it's actually going to be his Tesla. The Tesla is going to die, and now's a great time for us to spam our Furnace. That's exactly what we want. Bowler, once again, going to be an easy cleanup to this. He has to play, he's going to play Skeletons. That means we're going to get some damage right there. Beautifully done from that. Goblin Barrel coming down again. I don't really care about this Expo too much. Fireball coming down. Expo's actually going to be able to do a decent amount of work. So let's use our Goblin Gang again, guys. This is like the most boring battle in the history of battles. I have to apologize. All right, let's see. Let's go for Naked Rocket. He played his Tesla. We're going to cycle Rocket now. All we need is one more Rocket, actually. One more decent Rocket. All right, well, let's go ahead and do Goblin Barrel again. Try to trip him up. I've got arrows over here. He's going to throw his log down. So he's going to have to throw down his goblins, guys. That should be GG, though. Oh, a long battle. A long, well-fought battle. Let's hit him with the GG. Let's hit him with a thumbs up. Let's hit him with the good luck. That's going to be the end of it. Well played to this guy right here. He held on for a long time. Eventually, we finally chipped him down enough to where we could just cycle our rocket and end the battle. 43 seconds left in OT. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode 4-0 using this deck. Try it out if you haven't already. No legendary cards, and it is a classic deck using both the mirror as well as the bowler. Give it a go and let me know what you guys think. That's going to do it for this one. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.